What's going on with my hair, girl? Flip it. Flip it. Guess who's here? It's my brother, Ibrahim.
Yeah, this is like from M.a.c. It is very good. Very good.
Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. I just came to a realization that I haven't done one of these videos ever, and it seems really fun to do, especially if you've been out shopping and you've got some cool new items or old items that you're restocking on. And I just want to share some of these with you because a lot of you have asked me a lot about my makeup and stuff like that, but I am not a makeup artist, so makeup is not something I'm going to go into. I can talk about some of the things that I do like, what I use and things like that, but I'm more better with hair and skincare and hair care than I am with makeup. Like, I know how to beat my own face, don't get me wrong, but how I do my makeup may not be everybody's cup of tea, so I'd rather you guys check out some cool YouTubers who do makeup and things like that, who do it much better than me. It's a mixture of makeup items, home items and storage items, as well as a little bit of hair items. But let's just dive right into it. It will be a mixture of homeware, storage items, hair items, as well as makeup. So what I'm going to start with is the homeware. As I've mentioned previously in my videos, I love a nice smelling home. There's nothing more pleasant than walking into a home and having it smell like clean linen and like cotton and things like that. Just fresh, nice, and very inviting to people. Smelling really nice and really inviting. So the first items that I purchased were from the Body Shop, and it is actually their room sprays. This one's the vanilla and tonka bean. Then I also got the pomegranate and raspberry, as well as the aloe and clean linen. So clean linen. So what I use these for is the vanilla and tonka bean is for my bedroom, the pomegranate and raspberry is for the kitchen and the general entrance area, and I also have the aloe and soft linen for my living room. I spray this on the couch and on the carpet just because it kind of stays a bit longer, and every time you sit down on the sofa or walk on the carpet, it just wafts really pleasantly. So I'll place these right here. I also bought their essential oils. Like, they come in these little bottles, and you put them in water and light a candle underneath, and then it's like a incense throughout the whole house. And I also got that in vanilla and tonka bean. I got that in exotic home fragrance oil, which is a mixture of some fruits as well as the tobacco flower smell to it. So I got those from the Body Shop. Whilst I was there, I also, now I told you I use mostly the black soap to wash my body and face, but every now and then I do like a pick-me-up, especially if I'm heading off to work in the morning and I need to shower. I've loved the shower gel, the olive shower gel, and the coconut shower cream. I love them both because this is so refreshing. It's good for the morning, and this one is good for nighttime when you're just heading to bed and you just want something really nice, light, and relaxing. So these are items I pick up because I'm like, girl, you have to treat yourself. Every now and then I think it's super important, especially since I'm single, I live alone. I like to pamper myself on Sunday evenings. I will wash my face, I'll put on a face mask, I'll light some candles, and then I'll either be making wigs or I will be reading a good book or watching my favorite shows. Or I'll be making wigs and watching the shows in the background. But I think it's super important to pick yourself up, especially on a Sunday when you're going back to work on Monday and you know that it will be a busy, busy week. I also went past Lush, which is a kind of like soap shop. They do like face creams and face gels and things like that, but it always smells lovely. Now, I have been a very loyal customer to Lush. Even back in the day when I was in the UK, I would pop in every single month and pick up my soaps that I love, that are like refreshing and nice. Calm is my favorite. So I picked up 2 face masks, and these are ones that I'll use once or twice in the week. The first one I got is Cosmetic Catastrophe, and basically it's supposed to be, it's a fresh face mask, and it has what? Let's see. It has antioxidants and calamine lotion and chamomile, and zinc as well, which kind of deep cleanses the pores. And I really like that once every week to just, you know, get the gunk out of my face. Then I also purchased Brazen Honey, which is my all-time favorite. I purchased this by the bulk, basically, because if you buy 5 and you take back the empty boxes, containers, you get 1 free one. So Brazen Honey is basically, it has fresh fruit, it's got Ayurvedic herbs and some spices and almond and honey. So it really exfoliates my skin. I like to use this on a Sunday whilst I'm doing my pampering session, and this one I like to use during the week when I'm stressed out at work and I have to go back. 2 other items that I always stock up on is the Tressemme Heat protection, because I work with hair all the time and I have to straighten hair and I have to curl hair and I have to do all sorts of things, so I can never run out of the Tressemme Heat So I can never ever run out of the Tressemme Heat protection spray, because I live by this. I die by it. Another one I picked up simply because the lady that works there said that she recommends it. It is the Salon Finish Tressemme Extra Hold. Now I'm actually wearing it in my hair today, and what I like to do is if I'm wearing a unit and I've styled it, I like to go into the hair and just basically spray it and hold it there for a second and then let it go, just because it gives me that extra lift in the hair. There you go, and it smells quite nice. It smells a little bit citrusy. Another thing that I got for the hair are these cutie pies. Oh my god, aren't they adorable? It's the Tangle tweezer brush. Now I already have Tangle tweezers at home, but these are for myself to give away to my clients when they come and they don't know what to have. It's best 2 parts to it so you can close it and it doesn't get destroyed. But what I found was I really love the designs in the background. It's really cute and it's really great for getting tangles out of your hair. I use it on my natural hair as well. I think you guys have seen me use it on my model Nella. It's great when you just wet your hair and use the Tangle tweezers from the tops to the root, because it actually does not hurt your scalp like a comb would or a brush would. I buy this at L.A, which is a very cheap store in Stockholm. I go to the one on Sveavägen. I have these acrylic drawers that I keep all of my makeup in. Now I keep them there because it's very easy to find what you need, but furthermore, when you have a clutter-free environment, which I do have in my lounge and my whole house in general, it's good to have your makeup all in one place. So the next part of the haul that I'll go into is all my M.a.c makeup haul, but right now I just want to explain that I had to get another of these. Check it out. And it's the 2-drawer one that's a little bit thicker, because I'm going to pop that on the other side because my makeup is overtaking my house. Now another item that I purchased from Muji it's in Orleans. It's at the bottom floor, but they're moving to the 4th floor in Orleans. They sell all of your acrylic drawers, acrylic boxes, acrylic cups, anything you need for your makeup, go there. This was actually 200 krona. And in the UK, I think I bought the 5-drawer one for like £27, which is about 360, 70 krona. So I purchased this one for 200 krona at Orleans. And then I also wanted to pick this up. It's also from Muji. But the thing is, generally in the morning I'll put on my makeup in the bathroom, and I tend to find that when I'm done, there's a whole bunch of concealers, foundation, brushes everywhere. So I thought, and when people come to visit me, I don't like to leave all that lying around. So I thought if I buy one of these, I can pop all of my makeup items inside, and I can carry it out to the living room if I need to, or leave it in the bathroom with everything stacked up really nice and comfortably. This was about 65 krona. As you can see on the tag, it's also from Muji, and it's a Japanese brand, and they do a lot of stuff that, you know, on YouTube everyone went mad like 2 years ago for everything and anything Muji. Muji is one of the best for acrylic boxes and storage items. The last item, like I said, my makeup in the bathroom. I also bought a acrylic container from Muji. It was about 35 crowns, really cheap out here. I got it because the brushes that I use most often, I need to put them in there and leave them in the bathroom when I'm doing my makeup. But when I'm not doing my makeup, I can pack everything and leave the brushes in here together with my... I can put it in there and leave it with my other makeup items, and it will just be easy for me to move everything around. Now, that's it for the homeware stuff. I am going into the makeup items, and this is all from M.a.c. and from L.A Girl as well. So the first two items I got from MAC were the Maleficent. Do you guys remember the Angelina Jolie movie, which is based on Sleeping Beauty? They basically had some limited edition items. Check it out. That's the lipstick that I got, and that's how red it is. If I swatch it on my arm, well, that's my tattooed arm, so that's not very good. But if you swatch it, that's how it looks like. Really nice. It reminds me of Ruby Woo, but it's actually a satin finish, which is really lovely. I also got the pen, which says right here, Maleficent. Love it. Love the, oh no, the tip just broke off. But basically it's a very red color. It looks like beet. That's it. So both of them go really well together. I absolutely adore it. I love anything Angelina Jolie and I love anything Maleficent. So this was like the perfect thing that, the perfect two items that my friend Sandy, who was in the previous video, if you haven't seen it, I will pop a link somewhere. She bought it for me for my birthday. So I had, and this is something I was planning on showing you a long time ago, but it just was, I got the two palettes from MAC. I've got the Eyes Neutral, Cool Neutral, and I also got the Warm Neutrals. Now the colors are really beautiful, and can you see? These are the warm tones. I reach for this one more often than the other one actually. These are the second one, the Cool Neutrals, which are more silvery and a little bit more, see my ring lights in the picture. Yeah, I like them both very, very much. And I use them, but I go for the warmer tones more often than not. Two palettes that I got. The first one is a make your own palette. And what I did was I never use really bright colors. So I had to go in and get this palette simply because it had the yellows and it had the warm tones and it had the reds. I know that you can't possibly see it right now, but check out these three colors at the top. Absolutely gorgeous, and I use them very often. I use them for this video as well, if you can tell. And I also got some blushes. I initially just wanted the Raisin blush, but I managed to get a little bit more in them. Thank you, Sandy. They're gorgeous. They're gorgeous, gorgeous colors. I tend to be reaching out for this one more often than the pinkier ones. Favorite YouTubers, her name is Sid B. I'll post a link to her channel below. She's been contouring using the MAC Matchmaster concealer, and they come in these sort of like stands. Really cute, looks like lipstick, but it's not. And there you go. This is number 9. And I've seen her use it to contour, and we're quite similar skin shades, so I was like, I'll get that and try it out. I use Black Opal Carob to contour, but I found lately that because it's been winter for a long time, my skin tone has changed. It's very harsh when I contour with it, and I decided to go for this one. If I swatch it on my skin, you will clearly see it's a darker tone than I am, but it works exceptionally well as a contour because it's not so harsh. It doesn't look like I've got a Snickers bar on my cheek. Next 6 items are all from the same place. It's these. Can you believe these? Oh my god, everybody has been raving about the L.A Girl Pro Concealers, and I just had to go out and get myself some and try them out because I use MAC's Pro Longwear Concealer in NW40 for my highlight, and I was told that the L.A Girl is just as good. And I got the different colors. I got Toffee for a highlight. I got Chestnut because it's kind of like my skin tone. I got Fawn because everybody seems to use Fawn for a very bright highlight. I also got Dark Cocoa for a contour, and I got a Beautifully Bronze also for a subtle contour, and then I got Toast, which is for a highlight but not as bright as Fawn or Toffee for me. So they're quite lovely to use. I have to say I've tried Fawn and I've tried Toffee as a highlight, and what I've found is I love MAC for a reason. They're really good, don't get me wrong, but the thing is I like the blendability of the MAC Pro Longwear concealers. It just, you put it on, it doesn't dry out immediately, and you can take your beauty blender and blend it out until it suits your needs. With Pro Longwear concealers, I found that the moment you put them on, you better work fast because they're going to dry. They dry so quickly that I have to take my Fix Plus and spray it on the beauty blender and dab it and make sure I blend it out. Now that's a bit of pain in the but generally I like the blendability of NW4. Those are the items that I purchased. Those are the items I wanted to show you. Don't forget to like, subscribe and share.